Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back playing Inside. My name is Lane. I am here with Justin.
Hello.
And we
figured-
Yeah, you
I
did.
figured
I
it
guess
out.
I shouldn't say we figured it out. You actually figured it out. So last video, which was yesterday or 10 minutes ago, whatever, we were talking about how DC is getting rid of their extended universe. So you heard about like the Joker origin movie. And then
Oh, yeah.
you should watch. Do you watch?
I think Leo would be a good casting, though.
It probably would, but he probably would only want to. I mean, I guess if he only does one. So I guess they're like. I don't really understand what the fuck they're doing, to be completely honest with you, but like
I feel like it seems like they're, based on what I've seen, it seems like they're rebooting and they're going to make a Bat Family
I think
universe,
the Flashpoint movie is going to be like their restart. But
which is
don't.
smart.
Yeah, it is smart, which means they're probably going to get rid of Affleck. Probably going to, like, you should. Screen Junkies did a video yesterday where they listed like all the movies that they have like in production or like they're working on or anything like that. And the list was fucking absurd. There was probably like 30 movies or something like that.
What? Including animated?
No, it was like I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll list some. I think it was obviously like your obvious things: Aquaman, Cyborg, Flash, Wonder Woman 2, Man of Steel. Did I say Batman?
Man of Steel 3?
Man of Steel 2, because Batman v Superman wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't 2. So there's
That's that's confusing. They should have fixed that.
You don't say. They should probably done a lot of things with their thing. So they're doing that.
Please,
You
no.
are super dead. Woo! Are those people?
Yeah.
You're definitely. If we're not in like a Nazi concentration camp, I'm gonna be very surprised. So they have the obviously like the 6 from the Justice League. Then you got like the City Sirens one. They get the Joker origin,
Gotham
Joker.
City Sirens.
Yeah, Joker
I
and
hope
Harley.
I hope that's the one they crush because I fucking love that. That's
They got-
such a good premise.
They got Shazam. They got Black Adam. They got Lobo. They got
Lobo would be cool. I don't know what the fuck you'd do with him. though.
what else was on that list? There was so much on that list because I guess they want to do like a separate universe where they can do like a Joker origin movie with Leto, but then they still want to do like the regular extended universe. Like I guess they're doing 2 universes, which is just confusing, and I don't know why you would do that, but it's just so weird. Like I don't know. Wonder Woman was perfect. Like it
Well, people have flaws with it.
well, I meant perfect where like it connected to the universe. You get the same character, but then also you get an individual story that has nothing to
And then
do.
you're probably gonna ruin her in the next movie she's in.
I can't. I don't know how they could. I don't think they're gonna do that. Do you really think they're gonna do
Remember
that?
that? You know the fucking part in the Justice League trailer, the ass shot. I'm like, that seems kind of productive to the progress he made with Wonder Woman. But
Wait, what did they do?
the part where she like, I'm pretty sure they're like stopping a bank robbery or some shit, and she like does that sliding kick to a guy, and like it's just like you get fucking like a panty shot. It's kind of weird. Like you could have filmed it from the other side and had like the same cool effect, but
But at the same time, don't you? Granted, guys don't wear just like she wears a skirt, so I guess it's a little different. But you also kind of get that for guys. It's just
what do you mean?
like you still get like the
Crotch shots?
pretty much.
Really?
It's not as like all the superheroes aren't wearing like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain because you get it with. I guess I can't say Scarlett Johansson. She's a girl. Remember that Scarlett Johansson scene in Iron Man 2 when she was in the fucking hallway and she fucked everybody up?
Yeah.
I love that scene. I don't know why I'm bringing it
okay.
up. Other than I fucking love that
I thought
scene.
you were saying there was a objectifying scene in that one,
Um,
which I guess there was right before that. She's in the car and she's
changing and Happy
Yeah.
Hogan's trying to watch it. I watched
It's,
Spider.
I mean, it's.
Ooh. I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming again.
Did you know that was Jennifer Connelly as the voice of the suit?
I
And
read
she's
that.
married to Paul Bettany. Who's
I
the
read
voice
that
of Iron
online.
Man
Yeah,
suit.
I read that online. I didn't like. I don't know actors and stuff, so when I read something like that online, it just kind of shrugs it off. But I guess there's a lot of Easter eggs in that movie that like I want to go back and I probably won't find them. I'll probably just Google it and look at it. But
Like what?
I remember when they go to Washington and they're like
Yep.
the monument or whatever, that scene. There's a scene where the teacher says like, I don't want to lose another one of my students. And then like there's a picture in his classroom or wherever he's teaching or something like that of like a student. And I guess some people, they like relate it to some comic and they think it's some comic book character. And it's just like, there's a lot of like deep pulls from
Wasn't
the
the
comics.
principal supposed to be the kid of the Howling Commando guy? Or the grandson of the Howling Commando guy?
I don't, who's the Halloween Commando guy?
Who Captain America First Avenger? That group? Not Happy Hogan.
Stark?
Dum Dum Dugan.
I don't.
That squad.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. The only reason I brought up Spider-Man: Homecoming is because I don't think you saw the movie and you said it wasn't as good as people are saying. I kind of have a.
I was fine with it. I just don't. Really wanna buy it.
I really like it now. after watching it a second time. I don't know if it's because I know. So I guess maybe the first time would be because what is the guy who plays Vulture? What the hell's his name?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. He's fucking the best Marvel villain they have in the whole.
Oh, you fucking hit detection, motherfucker.
Do you think he's the best Marvel villain they have in the whole MCU?
For a while.
What do you mean for a while?
Because it was just what did they go in order? So
First was the
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
No.
I didn't remember what his name was. Then it was the
Iron Whiplash.
Red Skull.
No, Red Skull.
I guess Red Skull's good. They just don't bring him.
Oh shit!
You didn't know dogs could swim? Can you swim under him? Imagine if he's just like, nope.
Goodbye. He's
So
still gonna catch me though. Watch this.
Thor was Loki. I guess Loki's good.
And then Avengers was Loki.
Yeah, and then what do we get for phase 2? Ooh, he is going to hunt you down. Why can't dogs go down a little slide?
They're down here too.
Oh, climb. Oh, no.
I guess I didn't. I was trying to time it so that I could do like the quick escape, but I really don't have to do that. I
What
just
was-
need to get on the other side of the fence.
Who was in Iron Man 3? Iron Man 3 was the Mandarin, which is trash. Thor 2, who I don't even know. Makalith?
What? Iron
Who's
Man-
No,
who?
Thor 2.
Malekith.
Malekith. Okay.
I am Malekith.
I guess Winter Soldier's good, but was he really the
Oh,
bad guy? I guess that was more Robert Redford's guy. Don't fucking know what his name is. I couldn't tell you.
Alex Pierce.
Yep, Alexander Pierce. That is definitely what it was. Doctor Strange is like,
Calicius.
yeah, that's just basic. I mean, is this really what you have to do? Just keep hopping back and forth?
Is there?
Can you stay up there or do you have to go back to the
I
ground?
need to hit it for them to fucking.
That's
run all the way
so. I
across.
mean, I guess that makes sense. So you don't just cheese it or anything like that.
Why do they need 3 dogs?
Just one's not really good enough. Pull it out. That sounds bad.
That's what she said.
I won't say that again. Go!
Even though okay, there you go.
They could probably get through that little. Yeah, they could probably get through that little opening. I'm just gonna say it.
You never know in this game. Like there could be a point where they just like they do actually make it through or something.
How
you know?
far into the game do you think we are?
20% maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
That surprises me because we've been recording for over an hour
I
now.
would say the 20-man puzzle's probably halfway.
The what?
There's
20
no,
man.
I
I thought you said 20-minute puzzle. I was like,
No.
this is a fucking 20-minute puzzle. What the hell is going
if you
on?
try to do it legit, it's probably 20 minutes.
So do you think Justice League is gonna be a good movie?
Aww.
The hell is that? Why you say
Well, he fucking.
Oh,
just
you got
captured
caught.
me.
I was looking at the guy down below. So do you think Justice League is gonna be a good movie?
No,
Why not?
because it looks so Zack Snydery and just weird.
Yeah, but I
color
guess Josh Whedon did like a lot to it.
It's Joss.
I thought it was Josh.
Joss.
Oh.
I mean, no one really cares. If
Yeah,
you say
I
it,
was gonna say I could have sworn they always said Josh. No, I remember it is JOSS, but I thought they pronounced it Josh. What are you
stealing
Are you
your sub.
stealing a submarine? That seems fair. So why don't so you think it's too much like Zack Snyder? I guess they got rid of like the Lex
Well, even
Luthor-
even the end of the fucking fight in Wonder Woman looks too much like Zack Snyder, you know. But
why?
it's just super dark. Granted, they
They
like,
kind of had to.
no, because the thing I had with Doomsday is A, they fucked up Doomsday, and B he
Did
had
they,
that
though?
electrical burst like 12 fucking times. I didn't know there was colors constantly. I didn't know.
I'll admit I don't know,
I didn't know what the
his
fuck was happening.
Do you think they messed him up though?
He's not a fucking Lex Luthor clone?
But how do you get him into the universe? Granted, they didn't need him in that movie. I'll admit that. But if they were hell bent on getting him into that movie, how do you introduce him without it being a Lex Luthor thing?
Save him for Man of Steel 2.
Because you could say that for
Man of Steel 1, I thought was Doomsday as the enemy.
no, but I'm
because that shot where he's going down, well, like one of them's going down the side of a building, one's going up,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like punch. I thought that was Doomsday for a second, but no, it's just Zod in armor. I'm like,
I'll agree with you. Doomsday didn't need to be in it, but I'm saying like I know you said save him for the second one, but I'm saying if they were like we're putting him in this movie, how do you put him into the movie other than to have him be a Lex Luthor thing? That's just my question.
yeah, well,
Because unless like
I also
something
would have cast a real Lex Luthor too, but
Bryan Cranston turned it down, it wasn't a good script.
Yeah.
That's when you know red flags just fucking
Eh,
shoot up.
Yeah,
But even though I don't think Bryan Cranston,
you rewrite that shit for fucking.
I know that Bryan Cranston, like I love Bryan Cranston obviously because I love Breaking Bad, but he doesn't like get that many good roles, I don't think, or he's just very picky.
Not lately.
Because
Well, like if he had a problem with Batman v Superman, why was he okay with Power Rangers?
I
Why was he
I
okay with
think-
Yeah, so I brought it up at some point, but
What?
he did a movie where he was like a single dad, and the movie I was thinking of was Get a Job with Anna Kendrick and
Okay.
who's the dude that played Mr. Fantastic most recently? Miles Teller. Miles Teller.
You think I saw that
It's Miles
movie?
Teller.
I want to watch that movie, but then I always go to Redbox and it's there. Like, nah.
It's so like you can tell where the director left and stuff. 'Cause,
Isn't
like,
it good until like the third act?
It's okay, and then like the team breaks up, and then it's like it changes tone severely, and then two of them are working for the government, and the other two are like on the run, and then like at the end they're like, we should make a team, and they like get the Baxter Building given to them or some shit, and they're like, oh man, it's fantastic. And he's like, wait, what'd you say?
Was that how he comes up with his name?
Yeah, then they like cut the black or whatever. And it's
Oh,
like,
wait, at the very end?
oh, am I getting? Yeah, that's what.
So he was never. Were they ever called their names in the Fantastic Four, the original two Fantastic Fours?
What team?
Yeah, like were they called Thing and Mr. Fantastic and
Oh, yeah.
Invisible? I don't. Granted, I don't remember a lot of things, but I don't remember them being called those names. Where are you going with this Bryan Cranston movie?
It's just like why did he do? Well, it was Get a Job wasn't a great movie either. I love Anna Kendrick. I like Miles Teller and like Bryan Cranston.
So
I'm
in a
why
class.
the hell did you make that?
I'm in a class right now where they asked you like if you could interview one guy, like who would it be? And I said Bryan Cranston, and that was like one of the things I wrote. Like we have like a forum post, we have to post something and like have like a discussion and stuff like that with everyone else. And I was like, that was like what I wrote. I'd love to like know obviously everything about Breaking Bad first off, but then I was like everything he picks, like I don't know why he does the things he does. Because I think Power Rangers might have been because of like either
contractual stuff.
I was gonna say either
he has to do as a studio fucking movie or something.
No, I think it might have been because of either for like his kids or maybe his grandkids or something like that. He wanted to be in like a movie they watched or something like that.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
even then, I think he could have found anything better than that.
My
but
favorite thing of him so far is when he did that. It was probably a Vine at the time, but oh no!
What'd you do wrong? Was I supposed to leave that door open? Are you about to get smushed? Were you supposed to leave that door open?
I don't think I might be able to. I don't think I can though. Well, he closed it the second I went up there, but no, it was he made the video of Pokemon Go. He's like, everyone's talking about this Pokemon Go, and I'm playing right now, and he's clearly not playing. He's just making like facial expressions and stuff in his camera. I was like, you're a fucking, you'd make a great grandfather.
Probably. Ooh. I don't know.
Good thing it's water.
That looked like it collided into you against the wall. I
Yeah,
could have
well-
sworn it did that.
Probably a little bit.
Oh,
That
God.
means I can go back up and see what was in the room.
Did you see Why Him
No.
with Bryan
No.
Cranston
No, the
and
next
James
James
Franco?
James Franco. The next one I'm gonna see is that disaster movie.
What disaster movie?
It's called Disaster Movie.
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking about
Because there was this movie, The Room, that was like horrible. It's like it might be a cult classic just because of how bad it is, but like they're making a movie about that, like the whole
Mhm.
Judd Apatow kind of crew, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Wasn't there another disaster movie he was, or well, what's the movie with Seth Rogen? He's in all kinds of movies with Seth Rogen. It's the one where the world's ending and there's like a big hole outside their apartment, and I'm gonna have to look that one up. James Franco.
Fuck, why do I not remember that?
It's like The End.
yeah.
That's that's the movie I thought you were talking about.
Hermione just stole all our shit.
I haven't watched all of that because Seth Rogen and James Franco like don't do it for me. I guess like Pineapple Express I didn't really like. It was all right.
I didn't really.
What is? Oh, I can't think of other things that James Franco and
I
Seth
feel like I
Rogen.
needed another item.
What else is James
Maybe not.
Franco? Did you watch Sausage Party? The
Yeah,
interviews.
yeah, I did.
I didn't watch that. I know it's on, or at least it was on Netflix. I don't know if it is anymore. I watched the interview. The interview was all right. Did you watch? What was I just gonna say with Seth Rogen? Did you see Green Hornet?
I did watch Green Hornet.
That's a pretty decent movie, even though
Yeah,
it's just kind of
but
a. I mean, I
it
think he
failed
is.
too much though.
I think he is a super. Isn't the Green Hornet
Yeah.
actually a superhero?
But, well, I'm pretty sure it's his sidekick is more the hero, but
Well, that's kind of what it was in the movie too.
Cowabunga dudes.
Spoiled Playboy. You mean
What?
Arrow?
Oh no! I think she's here.
Who?
I think she's here.
Who's she?
Shh.
What do you mean? Shh.
What?
Who's
Something was in the water when I jumped back in.
What was it?
Don't worry.
I don't like water. If I like the water, go into the water. We talking about what this last video? The video is that?
No, I don't think that was. It might have been the barrels. There we go. Okay.
But like going into the water, like I don't like going on boats really, because like if you go into the water, you're fucked. If your ship sinks,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
fucked. Absolutely fucked. Like if you like say
Ow.
you're on a cruise ship and you're out over the ocean and it fucking, I guess they have lifeboats and shit like that. But
remember, did you hear that story about like some military ship like went down and it's like one of the greatest like shark attacks ever. They just like 300 people went in the thing and like only 20 came out.
no, what is that?
This might be bad.
I don't think he could swim that far down. Really don't think he can swim that far down.
Well,
you
if the water comes down, I can get up there before.
Okay, maybe you're right. So what is this shark thing?
Like a military ship went down.
Is this a real?
like
Okay, is this a real thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And like I want to say like 300 people went into the water at night, and then like by morning when the
Did you go under?
when the evac people showed up, it was like they were all like
That-
only 20 people got out.
That would be the worst way. Maybe not the worst. What do you think the worst way to die is? I think that's up there.
Drowning.
I guess that's kind of because I don't. The sharks they wouldn't kill you right away. Probably they
They test bite usually.
just
But if
drag
it's
you under.
But if it's a fucking feeding frenzy, they usually don't care.
I would say drown, like burning alive. But I think at some point when you're burning alive, I think you just pass out at some point.
But
I think you don't. You need your ship.
It's not even for that door. Yeah.
Just gonna rip at it.
But how did you see a way to get the submarine through the thing?
I didn't really see because of.
Really? Again? That's my thing about I'm currently playing Little Nightmares, which is kind of like this a little bit.
Should we play that?
I mean, if I can do my 50-minute or hour achievement with no deaths, try it over here.
So what were you saying?
What was I
Why
saying?
is it like Little Nightmare?
Oh, yeah, that's my thing with Little Nightmares is like whenever you get like caught or killed by the monster or something, they bring you back substantially far. Not not terribly so, but enough.
You can't just keep colliding into that?
I mean, I could try it.
Or is there anything down?
Did I try going up?
I don't think so. I think you just all of a
I
sudden.
swear I went up.
I don't think so. Oh
Yeah,
no, you
'cause
did.
then I was
Okay.
Up here. But then I
Well, you
can't.
definitely need the ship.
Yes.
Is there anything
Question
you?
is, unless that's what I do.
What?
I say.
You don't just crash into it over and over and over
I
again.
go hit the switch again.
What? Oh, all right. I see.
But
I
I
see.
also think I'm getting myself killed.
By what?
I don't.
That thing that you don't want to tell me what it is, so I
A
can.
little bit.
so I can cry like a little-
She might show up now.
What is she?
You know what movie I would never want to see? Mother.
I
That
heard
just
that's
came out.
bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I think it has some messages in it, but it's just like a weird. Granted, was Black Swan compelling or
I was
what's
just
the
gonna.
word? I'm not compelling.
I was just gonna ask you this. Do you watch it like, say, for the Academy Awards or anything like that? I think you have to go back and hit the
Damn
switch
it.
again.
I do.
Do you watch you watch La La Land, right? Did you only watch that because it won like an Academy Award or
Yeah,
whatever,
I usually do
whatever
a lot of
that
that.
is? It Academy Award or is it a Emmy or no? Emmys.
The Oscars is the Academy.
So
Yep, I should probably.
Oscars is movies.
Oscars is movies.
And
Emmys is TV.
What?
Else? The Tonys is music.
Okay,
case you wanna-
sure. Oh, I know what I'm going to talk about next video. I was going to talk about this first video, but I kind of went on a tangent about strip clubs and, and fucking other
As
things.
you do, as you do.
This other what I was listening to yesterday for a podcast was fucking super interesting. But that is going to be it for this video. If you like this video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out our channel, subscribe for more content. If you want to get all these videos early, go to patreon.com/Cryantics. Pledge $1. You can watch all these whenever you want. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.